Right.
Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is episode 14 of Meant to Vent. I am your new co-host, Kangaroo Jack.
And
You,
you can reach Kangaroo Jack at One Take Will.
that's correct, because Kangaroo Jack and One Take Will are the same person.
It's like an alias. That's right. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you can reach me at on Instagram at TheRealHeim1. And this is episode 14.
Episode 14. Is it
Another one is coming.
is it 14?
Yeah,
14. So after 13.
that's what happens before 15.
Before 15. Okay. Okay.
Before Uno Cinco.
So 4 after 10 and 6 before 20. Interesting.
14, the big 1-4.
Big 1-4. Do you like it when people write the 4 like a number 9, but it's with squared edges? You know what I'm talking about? Like it's a triangle on a stick.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? And then also some people write their like capital letter J with the same way. It would look like a big giant number 4.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I hate that.
So it's like, what are you doing? Like this ain't like this a hieroglyphics? What's going on?
like the number 4 is supposed to look like a pitchfork with, an offset handle.
Or like a upside down lowercase h.
Yes, exactly.
Something like that. Because what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it when they do that little like a triangle on a stick. I'm not cool with that.
Or are you the number 2 guy that writes their number 2 with a little loop? Or are you the number 2 that makes a little straight line guy?
Okay, I'll tell you right now. I try to do the loop because I think it's cool, but I'm not very successful at doing it.
I kind of do the loop. I think I'm the loop guy. I think I got the little loop in my number 2.
I attempt on a regular basis to do the loop, but if it doesn't turn out, then I just end up with a line.
And that sounded really funny. I said there's a little loop in the number 2. Like,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a loop in your 2.
Which makes it a number 3.
There's your number 2. Do you ever... I was going to say, does your number 2 look like a number 3? And then it made me transition to another thought inside of my brain. Do you ever see anybody put the little loop in the middle of the number 3?
Nope.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I used to see it back in the day. So.
Yeah. No, I don't see anybody do that today. And I'm like, fuck you if that's your thing.
What about the people that put that fucking line in the middle of the number 7?
I feel like...
I'm like, what the fuck is that for? It's a number 7.
Yeah, I feel like there's a reason for that. Like, some people put a line through a Z as well, so it can't be mistaken for a 2.
Or like, here's a number 7 and a letter T.
Like, your number 7 is nothing more than a backwards lowercase f.
What the hell? Yeah, for real.
Quit fucking around, people.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
It is confusing. Because then I'm thinking, did you write a backwards lowercase f? Is there intentionally supposed to be a consonant there?
Or then you got to put a line under the 6 or the 9 to let you know the difference. Like, if you can't draw a good enough 6 or a good enough 9 to know which fucking one it is.
Oh, yeah, why do people
why you
do
gotta
that?
put it there?
Why is that? Is the line go under the 6, right?
Right.
Yeah. No.
It's like, come on, man.
Quit doing that. Quit doing those things.
Do those confusing ass things.
Kangaroo Jack says stop it with that nonsense.
For real. And he's not even got an Australian accent over there.
I can't do an Australian accent. I can only do Canadian.
He's like, Kangaroo Jack, nah, yeah. That's about as Australian as I can do.
I know what a bogan is. I could call you a bogan.
What's that?
A bogan is kind of like our version of like those people from the 80s, who had the sweet car. They thought they were the shit with the mullets and their shades and their fucked up jeans. That's a bogan.
Interesting.
You know what I'm talking about?
I guess so, yeah, I guess.
Like the skatered kid, you know what I mean, who thinks he's cool with his Vans and his ripped up shorts and his half buttoned flannel shirt. That's a bogan.
Speaking of the 80s stuff, well, I got something for you. How about for the next little segment here, we're going to only use 90s slang terms for like our reactions. That's all you can use is like slang terms from the 90s.
That sounds bitchin'. Can I say bitchin'? Is that one of them?
Sure it is. Man, which ones do you remember? Which are some of the 90s slang terms you remember?
I remember talk to the hand.
Oh yeah, remember that shit? Talk to the hand. Look,
talk to the hand because the face ain't listening.
Just talk to the hand.
I'm pretty sure if you just went back and watched the movie Clueless, you would see all the '90s slang terms you
Yeah,
ever
you
used.
watch Clueless, that would be like your whole reference book, reference guide.
Now,
Reference guide to 90 slang.
now there is a term that they use in that movie, and I've never heard it used in real life, which was when he looks at the chick's legs, he says, "Hey, nice stems."
That's pretty good.
I've never heard that used in real life. Have you ever said to a
For
girl,
legs?
"Yeah, like, hey, nice stems"?
Right. That's like going like you look really fertile right now.
Yeah.
It's like messed up. Like, nice stems.
But I remember fat
Yeah,
with the
pH fat.
with
pH
the
fat.
pH.
Or what about when people wear their jewelry? They called it bling. Got to rock my bling.
That people still call it the bling? Or no,
Bling bling.
you call it your drip, right? It's your drip now.
Right. And Little Wayne, yeah, it's drip. And Little Wayne was like my bling bling.
Your bling, got that blang blang. Let's see what.
Yeah, now it's drip.
Yeah, that's my drip.
Now everybody's got a ruddy nose when you wear jewelry.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's got a cold, or maybe they got the allergies going. I don't know what it is.
Pass me a tissue. I got drip.
Oh man, it's allergy season. My drip's acting up.
For real. What about home skillet? Remember home skillet?
Dude,
Man, you still say home skillet.
I do. I'm a perpetrator
You
of
got
that.
like a text message. You were like, "Hey, I'll see you later, home skillet." I'm
I-
like, "Damn, that took you a long time to write too."
Yeah. Well, I know. Because I had to chisel it into rock and then translate it into text message.
That brings me to my other '90s because it's gonna be a reaction. Oh snap!
Oh, snap!
You still use home skillet?
I still use home skillet. I don't say oh snap, but one that I do say is duh.
Yeah, duh, no duh, dude,
No duh.
duh.
How about this one? Hey, I'm gonna give you $5. Psych!
Right, psych.
Psych!
Thought you was my friend, psych.
Psych!
When you was little kids,
Hey, we cool, we homies. Psych!
or back when like MTV Raps was on there, it was like word,
Word.
yo,
Or when people changed it, word to your mother.
and word up, word up,
Word up.
word to your mother. That was Vanilla Ice. Word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
He took it to the next level.
We're gonna go to the crib and chill.
Yeah, let's go to
Word.
the crib. Speaking of chill, look, man, calm down. I think you need a chill pill.
Ooh.
How about the chill pill?
You think I need a chill pill? Take a chill pill. God, don't have a cow. Isn't that also one of them? From
That
the
could be
90s?
from The Simpsons, or Eat My Shorts, or Don't Count
Eat
on
my, yeah.
Any of his things
Don't have
could
a
be.
cow. Eat my shorts. Take a chill pill, brah.
Bruh.
Bruh. Is that 90s? Bruh.
I don't think so. I'm
No?
not sure. I would have to check that one.
I am a perpetrator of using that word too. Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Or what about bugging? You're bugging out. You bugging right now.
Now, is that because of the movie Top Gun, do you think?
I'm not sure. But they used to be like in rap music too and all that. Like, you bugging right now. I'm bugging out. Or I'm going crazy right now. I'm about to bug out.
Right.
I'm about to bug out right
So
now.
if you're bugging, you're going crazy. But if you're bugging out, you're dipping.
Yeah. Either
I
way.
got you.
Yep.
I got you.
You got that?
I got it.
Word?
Word. Hey, talk to the hand.
Or sup?
Sup. I still say that. Oh, I'm such a 90s kid.
Let's see what I got.
Sup. Sup.
Or how about my bad?
Dude, I still use that. Oh my God, why are you making me feel like a loser right now because I
My
use all these
bad.
90s terms still?
It's because you're old and you calling me old.
Sup, bro? My bad.
My bad.
My bad, yo. Hey, yo, you want to go hang out at the crib? Word to your mother.
Or what about when people be like, "Yo, man, I need that information. What's the 411?
Oh, that's a good one. That's
What's
a
the
good
411,
one.
yo?"
Or people be like, how you doing? Be like, oh, I'm 5x5, baby.
It was back at I think it was like a Mary J. Blige song too. Even it got that popular. She was like, "What's the 411?
What's
Let me
the
know."
411? That was in a video game where it says, hey, here's the 411.
Yeah.
That was from the 90s.
And ours wasn't 411. We had a different information number back in the day.
What was it? The 313?
Nope, I forget it though. It was like a number everybody used to know, and you should say it off like fast as hell.
6969?
It was like 1555 1212 or some shit, and that was like our information number.
What's the 734?
Yeah. That's how your hat is hella leather.
This hat is hella sweet.
Being that it's kangaroo, do they still call it leather? Like, is it still leather if it's kangaroo? Or...
Yeah, it still says it's still considered leather.
All right.
So I guess even if the skin doesn't come from a bovine, it's still considered leather.
Bovine.
Yeah, that's cows,
Man, why can't you just
buffaloes.
call it a cow?
Because bovine represents all types of cow type creatures. Buffalo, cows,
Oh, snap.
water buffaloes. Talk to the hand.
Yeah, you need to
Okay?
talk to the hand right now.
Whatever you want to get
Because I
into.
saw some fucking movie the other day.
What did
last
you
night.
see? What
It
did
was
you watch?
fucking okay.
What movie did you watch?
It was okay.
I watched The Wrong Miss at your behest.
The Wrong Missy?
Yeah, The Wrong Missy. It was funny.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was that
fun.
It was that awkward funny.
It was fun.
Yeah, I liked it. What movie did you see the other day?
I watched The Peanut Butter Falcon with Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, I've seen that. How did you like it?
I thought it was good. It was a fun movie.
That is a really strange movie, isn't it?
It was strange and got intense at some points.
Fuck
It was
yeah, it did.
You know, I don't know how many people didn't watch it. I won't give you spoilers, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
The older gentleman that he plays,
Yeah.
he does an amazing job in that
Whoa.
movie. Could you imagine filming a movie? Spoiler alert in 3, 2, 1. Could you imagine having to do a movie about your abusive father and play the part of your abusive father after coming out of just going through rehab?
Yeah, I haven't seen that new movie yet. And I heard he directed that film and everything. It was I want to see that one.
Isn't that the movie you're talking about?
No, the one I'm talking about is where he's like that outsider kind of guy, and he meets a kid with Down syndrome who breaks out of the house he has to live in with the senior citizens. And he
Oh
kinda
shit!
helps
Then
him.
I have not seen that one. I thought you were talking about that movie where he has to play his dad.
No, not that one. It was really good. It was really good. I liked it.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to check this movie out. My bad, I was on the wrong channel.
I
for
do
that
want to
one.
see that one though. That looks like a great movie.
It's me and the old lady watched it. It's fucking good. It'll blow your mind. I'm not even gonna tell you anything about it because
Yeah,
I want you to go in like a virgin watching it.
Looks like he knocked it out of the park. It looks
He
like
does. He does. And the movie's a little strange, and there's not a whole lot of action, but just the story itself giving you some insight into Shia LaBeouf's mentality and his life. It's eye-opening.
Heck
Definitely,
yeah, to get a little
definitely.
dose of where that that thick skin comes from.
Yes,
You know.
exactly. You're like, whoa, you had to deal with all this? Woo, okay.
Right.
But good movie. But so Peanut Butter Falcon, he is in a retirement home.
Yeah, this kid, he has Down syndrome, but they have him in a place where there's old people, and I don't want to ruin the movie too much.
Yeah.
But he kind of runs away, and he meets a guy who's an outsider, and who's Shia LaBeouf, and the kid has dreams and aspirations.
Is this on Netflix?
Nope, I think it was maybe HBO.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check this out.
It was a really good movie. It was really good. Like I said, there was some intense parts. Happy, funny, sad, everything all mixed in one, and it was a really good movie. It caught me off guard, and it was great from beginning to end.
Interesting. Are there any other big name actors in there besides Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah, there is, but I'm really bad with the names. But
Do you know what movies they might have been from?
The female, the co-star in the film, she's really famous.
Okay,
But I'm really bad with names on that part as far as that goes.
that's all right.
There's a lot of people in it. It's a really good casted movie.
Fantastic. I'm gonna have to check this out for sure. I needed a new movie to watch because I did, like I said, I watched The Wrong Missy. I enjoyed it. It was a good comedy. And that's where I'm at. I'm still, watching Blind Spot, new episodes of that, loving it.
Yeah, I bet.
I am really not doing any gaming right now. I'm mostly focusing on guitar playing because I'm really not interested in gaming right now. The only thing I'm excited about to come out is KSP 2, Destroy All Humans, the remake, and Cyberpunk. I'm waiting for those games to be released. Those are the games I'm looking forward to playing right now. I'll tell you what, I have a project that I'm working on, though.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I need...
Is this game related or?
No, it's actually guitar related.
Oh, okay.
I need a power supply for my pedals because my pedal collection is getting larger. And some of the power supplies... Remember I was telling you I was getting that high-pitch hiss when I was playing distortion?
Yep.
Okay, well, I found out what it was. It wasn't the dirty power from the amp. It was dirty power from one of my pedals.
Your power's so dirty.
Yes, dirty power.
Or like in Spanish, sucia.
Ooh, sucia. You know what? That sounds a lot sexier. Like when you say to a woman, "Oh, you're so dirty."
Hey,
Ooh.
man. What the fuck is that? Like, does that mean it's stolen because your power's dirty?
No, that would be hot. Wouldn't that be it's hot?
Man, you got dirty ass power. What's going on with that?
Wouldn't that
Did
mean
you
that,
have to wash it?
like
Did you have to wash your
you
power on your
I got to
screen?
launder my power.
Oh, I got it.
I got to
So you can, maximize that sound.
Yeah. So, I'm going to make from scratch my own power supply to power multiple pedals at once, and I'm going to put enough filtration in it so I get a nice clean 9-volt power source.
Sounds like you're making a new bottle of spring water. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
filtration, and I'm gonna make this filtration.
so I was going to buy one, but they're kind of expensive, and I can build it cheaper, and I get what I want.
Sounds fun. Sounds like it'd be fun, man.
And I'm gonna customize it. It's gonna have a cool looking box. I've already picked out the box that I'm gonna put it in, and I already have an idea of how I'm gonna decorate the box.
So guess what? Well,
Hit me.
well,
Yeah.
but we got a bunch of submissions this time.
Oh
We actually
shit,
got
that's
like our
right.
most ever. We got a bunch through, but we're gonna do. We can't get them all, but we're gonna do the ones we are, and we appreciate them.
Yeah, we thank you because we run out of ideas because we're not really
Yeah.
good at coming up with them. But
So
you guys help us out.
we thought this was awesome of you guys to send us some submissions. And they wanted to go some anonymous, so we're gonna bring them. They were
Some anonymous.
Yeah, they want to stay anonymous. Yes, anonymous. That's what they want to do,
Synonym.
and we appreciate that. So we're gonna do that. So they gave us some things that happen on Tinder and other dating sites. These are some things that were said to people while they were
Wait,
on dates.
Wait, before you do that, speaking of Tinder, okay, my wife, when we got together, because we were both on Tinder, I could not figure out how to delete that app.
Really, they probably lock you in. They're like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah,
And then they're like, 4 days later, they email you again. "Hey, by the way, we still got it activated. Are you sure?"
she's like, "Why haven't you gotten rid of your Tinder account?" I was like, "Because I can't figure out how to get fucking rid of this thing." And I would still get emails and shit. So she was bitching at me about it. So I just threw her my phone. I was like, "Here, figure it out. You want it gone so bad? You figure it out because I don't care."
Did she get it?
Yeah, she did.
Oh man, I hate when I can't. Man, I don't even understand half the shit my phone does.
Yeah, it was stupid. She actually had to go to the website and go like email them and tell them, "Hey, he's married now. He doesn't need Tinder."
Right. I'll go to my son and be like, "Look what I figured out my phone does." He's like, "Yeah, that's we know that was day 3 when we had the phone done." And I'm like, "Wow, we're almost done with our contract and get a new phone and shit."
Right.
I just figured out that there's this.
That's funny. All right, go ahead. Hit me with something.
All right, so those submissions we got, like I said, they wanted to go anonymous, so we respect that.
Okay.
Things that were said on crazy ass dates from Tinder.
Can we make up their names?
We can make up some names if you want, and don't forget if you're gonna react, you got to react in that '90s slang. So don't
Okay.
forget.
Okay, so Billy, is this a man or a woman?
This will be a man said this to a woman.
So Billy Ballegg.
Said this to Janine Jaquilliam.
Okay. Aw, snap.
So he says, "Man, last time I saw a body like yours, I was burying it in my basement."
Damn, that bitch fat.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm gonna have to
Oh snap.
bug out on that one.
She was bugging.
Woo, girl, you better get out of there because you about to die.
Or like in the old Run DMC old Run DMC song, "You be idling."
Last time what did he say it again?
He said, "Last time I saw a body like yours, I was burying it in my basement." Yeah. Some Desperate
You gotta-
Housewives type shit.
when you
Murder mystery.
you gotta add like some creepy horror music sound effect when you edit
For
this.
real. It was scary shit, man.
Wow.
I feel bad for you. I hope you got your phone. Like, they got a new like emergency option.
I'll bet that guy's got bats in his belfry.
He's got something. There's
Aw,
hey,
snap.
there's literal bones in that closet.
Right, he's
Or literal skeletons, real skeletons in that closet. There's real ones in there. They're fucking falling everywhere in the
oh
shoeboxes.
shit, that shit is whack.
So this one comes from another female.
Okay.
We'll say her name is. I'll let you go take this one.
Her name will be Clancy Chlamydia.
All right. What city would she be from?
I would say she's probably from Denver. Fuck, I can't think of a city name. Denver, Montana.
Arizona.
Oh,
Exactly. There she is again. That's where she's from. So she says that a guy went up to her and said that you're so hot, you melt the plastic in my underwear.
if I was that female, I'd be like, Talk to the
Yeah,
hand, because
talk
the
to the
face
hand.
ain't listening. You're so hot, you melt the plastic in my underwear.
That is hella crazy.
I'm gonna say that to my wife today.
That is hella lame.
I have to disagree with you. I think that's hella awesome.
You are so hot, you melt the plastic in my underwear.
I'm gonna say it too like this. I'm gonna go up to my lady. I'm like, "Ooh, girl, you so fine. You so hot. You melt the plastic in my
Oh
underwear.
shit! Watch out now.
Woo! I'm gonna get that tonight."
That's that pillow talk.
After you scrape all the plastic off my sack.
And then you're gonna have to deal with that rubbery burning smell.
Ugh,
But we're
gross.
gonna get through it because it'll be sexy time.
It probably smell like all my grill utensils. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch episode 12, people.
So this was another female. We can make it if you want to take this name.
Okay, another female. I'm gonna say it's Jennifer Conway.
Conway. We're sorry if there's a real Jennifer Conway. But
Sorry,
this ain't the
Jennifer
what.
Conway.
So
Take
I
it
guess
away, Jaime.
I know it sucks these women have all these things happen to them, but we're you guys submitted them, so we're gonna read them. We're gonna go through.
Yeah, we're using anonymous names.
So I guess a gentleman went up to this woman on a date. On a date. He said this on a date.
Okay.
So, do you want the front or the back?
As in what? Like talking about like sexual position?
I have no idea. But you take it how you want to take it. I'll be like, excuse
so
me?
do you want the front door or the back?
You know what would be crazy? Like, what if a woman did say that to a dude? Like, you were sitting at a dinner date and she was
I'll
like,
take
look,
the
man.
back door.
She's like, look, man. Look, I'm 45 years old. I got shit. I ain't got time to bullshit. Do you want the front or the back? And I would have been like, what? Huh?
Damn.
What would you say?
I would say, oh, snap.
Oh, snap. I'd be like, word? That's what word would be. Word? What?
Word up. Shit, are we chilling in the crib?
Yeah, so word could have been a question, and then you could have it could have been a question and the answer. So you could have been like, word? Word. And then that would have been the answer and the question.
Word? Word.
Yeah.
Word. Shit, girl, you fly.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
you hella fat.
Yeah, shit, girl, you hella fat.
Now you can't say fat and hella fat no more because you'd be fat shaming.
Well,
You'd be coming at people fat shaming.
Well, see, I remember.
Be too sensitive, like what tissue.
I remember in the 90s, though, we used to have to specify. You'd be like, you fat with the PH, girl.
Yeah, you fat. PH fat.
Yeah, I remember you had to specify because that sensitivity was starting to ramp up even then.
Yeah, and like what's up nowadays? Like people are like we were talking about all that shit back in the 90s, like the clothes they would wear, that I would wear,
Oh,
like we
man.
would wear.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, you know my musical taste.
Yes.
What do you think I wore in the 90s? Because you and I have different tastes and we come from different neighborhoods.
I would think you were dressed like a cross between Keith Irvine and Axl Rose.
Okay. So I never got into the ripped up jeans because my mother wouldn't buy them for me.
Spandex?
I wore regular jeans.
Oh.
Gap. Or what was the other popular brand?
Levi?
Levi. I'm thinking of one of the more odd.
Guess jeans?
Guess. That's it.
I like Guess jeans.
Guess, Gap. But I always rocked a band shirt with a button halfway buttoned up. Actually, no, I didn't even button it. An unbuttoned flannel shirt, just like the grunge rockers.
Nice. I know because I'm Hispanic, y'all would think that I would just have the button topped on my button ups, but no. I'm not like that.
I don't think you,
just kidding.
I don't think you came from the cholo generation.
No, but how about back in the day when they used to wear like them clothes? It was called used. You'd buy new clothes and it was named used.
Oh yeah.
And they had like patches of your shit be all ripped up.
Yep.
Like all the stuff would be ripped and it would say like used, but it was new shit. And then what's up with them fucking now? You got jeans everybody's buying that are really ripped. They don't got to put the patches and they're like fucking $300.
Oh shoot, that shit's dumb. Oh, let me ask you this real quick. Did you own a members only jacket?
No, I haven't. But I did have.
Do you know
like,
what I'm
bomber
talking
jackets.
about?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It was like that blazer. I had a members only jacket.
Now you got that members only flannel. Like that one time you did one of our episodes, you had that one flannel had that shoulder pads in it. It was
Oh
like a
yeah,
members only flannel.
yeah. You can't fuck with that flannel. That's my
It
Star
was that
Wars
Star Wars
flannel.
flannel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that bad boy in Disney.
It was like had the Darth Vader shoulder pads in it.
Man, that thing was worth every penny. And actually,
It was awesome. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
it
But
was.
it did rock shoulder pads like from
Listen,
1990s.
it was only $60. That's not bad for something like that. That was worth the money.
Yeah, it reminded me of like Janet Jackson and Rhythm Nation.
That song's awesome. I love the fucking music in that song.
You should bedazzle the symbol on the pocket.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Should I put some glitter on it, like some silver glitter?
Then you got to get a steel plate for your kangaroo hat.
Steel plate.
That's what the all her hats had the steel plates on Rhythm Nation.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
They was bulletproof in case you would get assassinated.
Yeah, and I used to rock the Vans shoes. That was the only shoes I wore. Vans.
I wore whatever, man. I kind of wore everything. I liked whatever was comfortable at the time. I wore some wild shoes. I wore Chucks. I wore some wild, loud, weird-looking tennis shoes. All that kind of stuff, man. It was fun.
So anyway, we got off on a tangent here. So back door or front door?
Yeah. So
Let's
yeah,
decipher that one.
yeah. So he comes up to her and says, like I said, what if a woman did say that to a dude? That was just crazy,
I mean, well, well, I mean, fuck, if a girl says, "Can I use the back door or the front door?" I'm gonna be like, are you trying to peg me? Because I'm not into pegging. No, I'm not getting pegged today. You can handle the front door.
She's crazy.
Yeah,
You're talking crazy right now.
talking about that. Cray.
Hella crazy.
Anyway,
So we have another submission, and
is this who?
so this was actually sent by a gentleman. And if you want to think of a name, or I'll take this name if you want to go for it.
You can take this name, but I want you to add an ethnicity to the name.
All right, this will be Kent Cabernet from Paris.
He sounds very Caucasian.
From some city in Paris.
Okay.
And he says that a woman was offended because he told her flat out. He said, "Look, why don't you just say yes? Because if not, then, that way it would be better for both of us, because that way I don't have to spike your drink."
Wow. Aw, snap.
That's what he says. And it was sent to us by Kent Cabernet.
Kent Cabernet, every girl you ever meet needs to bug out away from you.
Yeah, people watching this now, go check that profile.
So I
Call
told
local authorities.
I told my lady today, we were out and just randomly in the grocery store, just out of the blue, I looked at her, I says, "You know what? If you're not into thick dicks and shredding licks, I can't talk to you no more." She's like, she told me, she said, "Shut the fuck up."
Right? Like right there, she should have replied with an air guitar solo. Right there.
She should have. That would have been hilarious.
Like,
she's like, "You're so stupid. Shut up." I was like, "You got to be into thick dicks and shredding licks."
jeez.
Oh man. Anyway, who else do we got here?
Well, this
Since-
was sent by another gentleman.
So we got a guy who's digging up bodies.
Yeah,
and
one
we got
guy
a
burying bitches.
burying bitches. Then we
Burying
got another
bitches.
guy who's spiking drinks. So we got some serial rapists here. Well, what else? Now, what else do we got here?
So not only we got that craziness, we got another gentleman.
That's hella cray.
Says he had somebody that was like one of those clingers, crazy stalkers.
Oh shit!
So they were under
Wait. Is a gentleman?
Yeah, gentleman. Want to take this name?
I'm gonna say his name is Paul Rudolph.
All right, and Paul Rudolph, he is straight from
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Sheboygan, Idaho.
Sheboygan.
Sheboing boing. That's where he's from. So yeah, I guess he says he was on this date. It was like their third or fourth date. Really liked the girl. They met each other and they were having fun doing things.
Aw, that sounds sweet.
So she said to him one time nonchalantly, like, I'll like nothing, just out the blue. She was like, you got the cutest smile when you sleep.
Jeez. Aw, snap.
And also when he brought this submission in, he said they had not slept together yet. They were on their third date, I believe, and they were trying to get things to the next level. But she already told him she knew how cute he looked when he slept.
They hadn't. Wait. How did?
So obviously they haven't even slept, like hung out together overnight.
So obviously she's at his window while he's.
I think
sleeping.
she's a vampire, dude.
She's at his window while he's sleeping, We got this Creeptacular right here. We got this hella creeper
Yeah. Who
at
needs
the
a chill pill?
for real at the crib, peeping on you while you sleeping,
Creeping in the crib.
creeping in the crib. Girl,
Kick that to the curb.
you better bug out and talk to the hand.
That dude needs to kick her to the curb. For real, that's crazy, man. I thought was she a vampire?
I don't know, man.
She one of the Lost Boys?
She sounds just like a heroin addict, maybe.
From fucking Twilight? One of the Cullens?
I mean, wow. And everything's going good. You know what? At least it's a good thing that this shit got out into the open before things got too serious. Because it'd be nothing worse than being like, I don't know, 8, 10, 12 months deep, and then you're living together and you find out she's collecting your toenails.
Right. So we got another submission from a woman. Let's make the city first.
Okay. I'm gonna say she is from Lower East Side, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Make up a city.
Oh shit! I just said a state, not a city. Wow, I thought I was
From
done.
the southwest corner. You know that one corner house,
okay.
streets down that one block?
Okay, she
That's
lives.
her house on the red one.
She lives on Tree and Fenton Street in Hershey, Pennsylvania, in a yellow house with a green door.
Sweet.
What is her name, Jaime?
Her name is Olivia Soliloquy.
Soliloquy?
Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Soliloquy.
Okay, I like it.
So she was dating this individual. I guess they were doing okay. They went on a few dates. They liked each other. Looked like it was maybe getting somewhere.
Aw, snap.
Till he says to her, she felt really uncomfortable after this statement.
Uh-oh.
I think I would too. She says to him, or he says to her.
He says to her,
My
okay,
bad.
the gentleman.
I would love to live in your socks so I could be with you every step of the way.
I have no words for that.
Whoa.
I thought that was going to take a different direction because I thought he was going to say, I'd love to live in your socks so I could drop loads from my cock.
Yeah, like he was going to rhyme with some poetry.
Yeah, I thought he was going to drop some poetry. But what he said was hella scary instead.
Yeah, like he wants to be like in your body.
To live in your socks. So what was the rest of that?
So he could be with you every step of the way.
I mean, I guess he's trying to.
Is that like Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill skin suit talk? What the hell?
I think the guy is just not very articulate. You know, he probably only has maybe a 4.5 grade education. 4.5 grade education.
Nice. Made it halfway.
Yeah, halfway. A 4.5 grade education. And, you know, he's just trying to say how he feels. But, you know, he doesn't have the education. And what he's trying to tell her is he wants to crawl inside of her so he can be there all the time.
That is hella wrong.
Aw, snap.
That is so hella wrong right there.
She needs to bug out and go home. She needs to cancel all of his numbers. Fuck that. Okay.
So we got another submission from a
we got
a nice
more.
young woman.
Oh, good. Young woman.
Her name is
Esmeralda
Sanchiqua.
Ooh, Esmeralda Sanchiqua sounds like she's half black and half Spanish.
I don't know, but I know that she's from Lithuania.
Okay, so I'm way off. And what would a city in Lithuania sound like? Would it be like Uquagwe?
I'll
know.
go with the city of So she lives in the middle of that city. And that way we don't, I don't want to pronounce something wrong. So we can go with the city of
Okay. I don't know any Lithuanian cities.
So she says, she was in America for a while and she was here for school and
sounds great.
Doing the thing, getting an education.
Love it.
Getting that degree.
Oh yeah, got to get that
motivation.
Got to get that higher learning.
Trying to get to the next level in life.
Trying to erect your brain.
Trying to live that American dream.
Trying to stuff your brain full of information like you would stuff your sausage in a sock.
Right. I guess so.
Yeah.
But anyway, she was on
Okay.
a dating site while she was here, and she, had some fun times, good, bad, whatever.
Okay.
Well, here's one of the bad ones.
Oh, sounds
Here's
good.
one of the bad ones, and it's a doozy.
Uh-oh.
What I like to call a dating doozy.
Giving America a hella bad name.
Oh, yeah, you go on that dating doozy. No, but
Ooh,
anyways.
I like your creeper voice.
So she says this guy said to her one time, he goes, "Yay, baby, I want to take you to this party, and you're gonna be the only one invited, and
Whoa.
I think you should call the cops and see who comes first."
Whoa. So he's talking about him or the cops.
I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what just happened right there?"
Sounds to me like this guy's got a good 2-minute game.
He was like, "Let's see who gets here first. You or the cops. That is bananas. That is just crazy."
So he's going to try to bust a nut up in them guts
Or
before the 5-0 show.
or have the party all itself before you get there.
You sound a little bit southern. Maybe you're from Texas with that voice.
Right.
Like you could be a Texas murderer.
As I look on the sunny landscapes on the hillsides of the panhandle,
That
I enjoy me a cold, refreshing drink.
while I'm cooking up a cut of meat from some dead animal I found on the side of the road.
I didn't find it on the side of the road. I raised my meat from my ranch.
You raise it like you do the American flag every day.
I'll raise it like this. When someone disrespects me, I'll raise it like that middle
Just
finger.
like that metal finger. God bless America.
So yeah, man, that was pretty wild. That's a pretty wild dating experience.
That sounds fantastic.
Sorry, I took that left turn.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Anyway, you said you got a few more submissions. My bad. I know,
Yeah, we want to
side
get to
story.
those because they took their time to send them. So we
Yeah,
gotta
I
get
know.
through some of these.
Yeah, I know. Our beautiful YouTube fans. Thank you for your submissions. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, once again, hit us with a like and subscription if you like what's going on. Appreciate it. We got another submission by a woman. She is from Handenburg, Calabasas, I
And
guess, Alabama.
And her name is Gertrude Hennessy.
Dang, that's crazy. I thought Hennessy was just her middle name, but it could be. You never know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It said GH, so I assumed Gertrude Hennessy.
Okay. So I guess a gentleman, they were on a date and they had a good night. And I guess after the night was good, they were texting each other and I guess saying how fun the date was and how good things were going.
So like a date recap almost.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff, retouching or keeping in touch afterwards. I guess it was fun.
Yeah, like hey, we had a good time. Blah blah blah. Okay, I got you.
So then she says the texts start to get they took a little wrong turn somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Somewhere in Albuquerque, somewhere. I don't know. But they took a wrong turn.
Must have took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
For sure. She says she gets a weird text. All of a sudden, it comes into kind of like flirty, and then it gets a little bit flirtier, and then it gets into something like, "I want to eat the shit on your shit on a piece of bread."
Like, not I want to eat the corn out of your shit, or I'd crawl through a mile of glass to suck the dick that fucked you last. Nothing like that. I just want to eat your poop on a tortilla.
On bread.
On bread.
Yep. Yeah. I was like, whoa.
Hold up. Wait, what would be the 90s line for hold up?
Oh, snap.
Oh, snizzap.
Or, I don't know what would be on that one. Like,
we ain't chilling at the crib no more.
Right. Or like that old rap thing from the 90s with that hooty hoo. You probably yell for something like that.
So let's analyze this real quick. If you wanted a female to defecate on your bread, what would be your bread of choice? I don't think it would be Wonder Bread. I'm thinking like a nice whole wheat bread.
My thing is, what's going through your mind when you're having a really good conversation in text message where you guys are like, "Oh, I had such a great time." "Yeah, me too." "How about the dinner?" "Oh, the dinner was great. You were so funny. You were so funny."
Girl,
"I want to eat that shit on some bread."
Girl, you so hot. You so fat with the pH. I want to eat them turds off bread.
That's wild. Like, where did it just take that turn?
That's crazy.
That is just bananas.
That's ridiculous. That is definitely she needs to bug out of that
Yeah, we feel for
relationship.
you. That was some bugging out shit.
Girl,
You need to kick him to the curb.
Gertrude Hennessy, bug out now. Bail out. Hit the eject button on that relationship.
Gone with it, Gertrude.
That relationship needs to be gone with the wind.
You need to get your ass out of there. In a
Girl,
hurry.
girl, you need to rustle you up a posse and get this guy out of your life.
You can't waste no time. You need to get your ass out of there.
You need to wrangle you up some courage and get that out of there.
You need to put a memory like that in the rear view. Just keep on and keeping on. Get out of there. For your own safety, woman.
You need to saddle up, girl, and put that man in your rear view mirror. You need to get that into the sunset.
There's no regret and there's no need for forgiveness. You need to just get on. So we got one more submission.
Oh, you got one more.
One
Beautiful.
more. This is the last one.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Beautiful. I'm excited.
This one comes from Connecticut.
Where at in Connecticut?
I don't know. Connecticut. We'll just go with Connecticut.
Connecticut's a very small
I'll make
place.
up a city.
Make up a city.
Shitspank, Connecticut.
Shitspank, Connecticut. Well, is it a man or a woman?
It is a woman.
Well, I'm going to say Samantha Cunningham from Shitspank, Connecticut. Thank you for your submission.
Thank you, Samantha. Shitspank. Here we go, Mrs. Shitspank. So she was on a date. I mean, I guess it went good. She met a guy on Tinder. Everything went good. They were dating for about 5 weeks.
5 weeks is quite a long
yeah,
time.
They were getting for real. It seemed
Yeah.
like it was happening. Stuff was happening.
You get into that point where you start calling each other a couple. You start saying that you're...
I think it was safe to say something like that.
Yeah, your boyfriend and girlfriend material.
So they were on a date. They were at dinner. And then right out of the blue, in a dinner conversation, the guy, tells her, I got this girl pregnant a while back, and she keeps bugging me. Like right during the dinner date, she keeps bothering me for some
snap.
For some reason. She keeps bothering me, oh, it's no nothing, no big deal. It's a kid.
Hey, baby, listen, everything's going great with you, but there's this girl I knocked up. I kind of got to deal with that.
Yeah, she keeps bugging me. She keeps bothering me. I don't know what's going on.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Aw, snap. No. What? That is ridiculous.
Or that's perfectly normal. Not one of those other 90s.
Exactly. Yeah. Eat my shorts, dude. That is terrible. Where do these women dig up these
champions?
Yes.
These champions of potential husbands?
Where are they going to your local what's one of them shitty grocery stores? Are you going to an Aldi's? Are you going to the Aldi's of dating circles to find your men?
Who knows what's going on? It's you got a number you pick at the DMV.
Or if you were this gentleman, you'd be going to a Piggly Wiggly to find your lovely ladies. Are you females going down to the Piggly Wiggly to find your fine gentleman?
So, what if you were on a date with somebody, to flip, this is just a made up one,
Are you going to flip the script?
Yeah, you were on a date with some chick, and the date was going good. Not me. I'm already married. So, you're on a date with some chick, and you're you pull up in the parking lot of a cemetery, and the girl's like, what the fuck's going on? And she's all getting scared as hell, and then you, unlock the doors, you guys get out of the car. She's like, what are we doing? She don't want to get out the car. He's like, come on. She's like, what's going on? She's like, I want you to meet my parents.
This is my mother. This is my father. They got a plot next to each other.
If you're a female, what would you do right there?
Would you go to the cemetery with a man you barely know? Maybe this is the third date. Third date?
Who knows?
What number date do you go and meet the parents at?
I think it's whatever your heart tells you.
That's true.
Or the voices in your head.
Could be.
The voices or your heart, whichever comes first.
Oh man, I wouldn't do it.
You hear all these voices we like her.
You get some lovely female. She's beyond a 10. She's like an 11, and she's like, I want you to come with me. And you roll up at the graveyard, and you're like, what are we doing here? You're thinking you're about to get buried. You're about to get jumped and thrown in a grave. And she says, these are my parents.
Yeah, you're about to get Beetlejuiced.
Right. Yeah, that would be bad. You don't want to get Beetlejuiced. Love that movie, by the way.
Same.
So that's pretty bananas that I couldn't. I've never done. I've never done anything like that. But I could never imagine saying, "Well, I knocked this girl up. She keeps bothering me, but I'm out on a date with you, and I'm gonna tell you all about it.
Yeah, because I got my priorities in line.
I got my stuff together.
That's why I'm here with you right now.
I do not drive an old beat up pickup truck and deliver pizzas in it because I got my priorities right.
I drive a lease, and I drive Uber.
Exactly.
I'm also charging you for the ride I'm giving you after this date.
Yeah, I'm gonna need $19.95 per minute.
I do accept tips also.
Of course.
Hopefully a 5-star rating.
And not the kind of tips that are sexual. We're talking monetary tips
Because
here.
we took you to dinner.
Because I gotta buy gasoline. So before we leave you, I have a cute little story to share.
Oh, shit.
A little comical thing that kind of happened yesterday. Well, when you guys see this, it won't be yesterday for you, but it was yesterday for me. My wife went to work yesterday without a bra.
Damn.
So she got all dressed up for work, went to work, didn't realize that she wasn't wearing a bra until she put her cell phone in her shirt pocket, and then she went, "Oh no."
So you're telling me she went to work nipping?
She went to work nipping.
So like my chair's blood and your chair's crippin' and your wife went to work nipping.
So my chair's crippin' and my wife was nipping. So I guess, now explain to me how this happens.
You about to make me explain to you about bras?
No. I want you to help me understand how this happens. Let's say before you go to work, you're the type of individual who gets all the clothes you're going to wear for work the next day together in a pile before you go to bed. Are you one of those people?
No.
I am not either. My wife is. She grabbed the pile of clothes. The bra that she was going to wear fell into the hamper because that's where she stacks her clothes. It fell in, so it didn't go with her when she went to the bathroom. So she put all of her clothes on, minus a bra, did not realize this, and then went to work. How does that happen? That'd be like forgetting to put underwear on.
You skipped a step.
You skipped a big step. That'd be like putting your underwear on backwards, or I don't know, whatever. It'd be like putting your eyeshadow on underneath your kneecaps.
Like unlacing your shoes after you put them on.
Exactly. It's definitely a major step skipped. How do you do that? So I had enough sense. I put the bra in a grocery bag, drove down to her work with the dogs, had the dogs in the car. Of course, got to bring the babies with me. Why not? Call her up, say, "Hey, I'm here. What do you want me to do?" She says, "Oh, go to the drive-thru." Oh, okay. And I get to the speaker, and she's like, "Do you want food?" I say, "Yeah, I want food." So I tell her what I want. I get to the window, and I'm trying to hand her out the window. I'm trying to hand her the bag. She's like, No. I'll give you the food. You go park over there. I'm going to come get it." Can you imagine what it would look like to the people behind me? Yes. They probably thought a drug deal was going down.
Or
someone say it.
Well, I do got a little story for you.
All right.
But this story ain't from me.
Is this one of them?
This story's going to be from a man that goes by the name of Tex Tannigan.
Is this one of them campfire stores?
You know, Tex Tannigan don't sit by campfires and tell stories.
Oh, no.
Tex Tannigan makes fires.
That's right.
And makes stories that people talk about by campfires.
From Livin.
So that's what happens when you're reaching categories like Tex Tannigan. And a guy like Tex Tannigan, he don't live by categories like other men do.
No, he don't.
In his mind, he lives by a certain credo and a certain life and the little things that he lives by, certain mottos.
Down on the plains.
He says in the world, there's two types of people in this world. He said there's me and there's everybody else.
Damn straight.
And that's Tex Tannigan.
God bless America.
So we're going to hear a little tale from Tex Tannigan. It goes on, it starts off on a Saturday evening, where the dewdrops were dripping off the treetops in the grass, while the horses were chilling, and it was a crazy hot day. And the sweat was dripping off my face when you see the bubbles cooking up bacon on your skillet in the morning breakfast.
And the skeeters were buzzing.
And I ain't shaved in 19 days.
19.
I can start a match on my face.
Oh, yeah. Don't break character. Do it.
Ain't nobody breaking shit but the law when it comes to Tex Tannigan.
Talking about.
But to me, it's just living. But that is one genuine individual who don't take no shit but takes big ones.
He takes big shits and he gives them back.
At the same time he takes them, he doesn't take none.
That's absolutely correct. Out there hurdling fence posts inside of his steed.
Oh, jeez.
Gee willikers, don't you know? So, if you guys like this episode, I somehow sound a little Irish right now. So, if you like this episode, I'm going to keep this Irish accent going because I don't know how long it's going to last before it turns Canadian because that's somehow what happens to my accents.
I don't know if that even sounds Irish. It's weird.
It doesn't sound Irish at all. It sounds a little like, I don't know, maybe.
Like if leprechaun was a religion, or that's what it sounds like if you were a leprechaun.
Well, listen here, laddie. I'm going to tell you right now. It sounds a little Canadian. See, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Sounding like a hosier again. There it comes.
And that is why your accents aren't very well.
They're not. I don't do good accents. I have my creeper voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this episode, be sure to give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. And make sure you beat that subscribe button just like you do your dog.
Yeah, that's right. Hit that like and subscribe.
Gotta subscribe, people. We need them subscriptions just to keep this ball rolling.
We are having a blast.
Blast from the past. Super fast.
And once again, this is episode 14. It might grow on you like some sort of fungus.
Episode 14. Snap Snizzle.
Episode 14, we're bringing back that 90s slang. If you like this episode, please hit us with a like and subscribe. You know, we're having a blast doing this, and it's getting funner every time we do it.
We need those subscriptions to help keep this ball rolling.
And you can reach me at the Real Heim 1 on Instagram.
And you can reach me on Instagram at OneTakeWill.
And this has been another episode of
Mant
to
Vant.
And we out of here.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.